Go?
Go.
Okay, Mrs. O'Leary and Mrs. O'Malley got into a terrible fight yesterday, and they all had to haul them into court to stop the fighting. And so the two of them showed up in court the next day, and the judge took them to trial, said, okay, what happened? And Mrs. O'Leary said, yes, the day before yesterday, I had to go to the doctor and for a physical. And when he was through, the doctor gave me a bottle or gave me a little cup and said, go home and get a specimen. And I went home and I didn't know what the specimen was. So I asked my husband, Pat. I said, Pat, what's a specimen? And Pat said, I don't know. And she said, well, the doctor sent me home to get one. What should I do? He said, go down the street and ask Mrs. O'Malley what a specimen is. So I went down the street and I says to her, this is Mrs. O'Malley right here, says to her, Mrs. O'Malley, what's a specimen? And she told me to go pee in a bottle. So I told her to go shit in her hat, and the fight was on.